We are in Kayak. With a bit of an impromptu midweek stopover. And it's absolutely glorious.
Yeah.
We come late on thinking that everybody would have gone home, but it's still really busy. Yeah, we're going to give we're giving a go tomorrow, the kayak.
The inflatable kayak, yeah. We haven't. We bought it many weeks ago, but we've not had it out yet. And I think this is the perfect setting with this weather for its first maiden voyage. Is that what it's called?
Not a ship.
It is a ship.
We'll see.
It is a ship.
Yeah, we're hoping to get up a bit earlier in the morning when it's not busy.
Yeah, make the most of the weather in the day, really.
It's supposed to be like this tomorrow. Considering at home it's been cloudy and overcast all day, we've kind of chased the sun. And we found it, not one cloud in the sky, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like this tomorrow. Well, it's supposed to be like this all week in Kayak, believe it or not.
It's
quite a few people out.
a lot of activity going on, paddleboarding, rowing, swimming. So if that's your thing, get yourself down to Derwent when the weather's like this.
It's going to be our thing tomorrow.
It's definitely going to be our thing tomorrow.
Well,
but,
in the morning.
Yeah, but tonight, a couple of beers, nice bit of tea, and then we're going to stay in the Theatre Carpark. We've stayed there a couple of times. It's like £1 for 12 hours from 7 till 7, and then obviously you can pay to stay for a few more hours tomorrow, but we're going to just do the 24-hour, pay for that, and then we're not going to be worried about moving on or anything.
And we don't have to technically rush off tomorrow, so we can make the most of tomorrow as well.
So
let's see, and we'll see how cold. See if it's as cold as our ice tub.
We'll see.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Chicken.
Gagging.
Just like a dream day.
It's nice though.
So we just had a beer in Golden Lion. I've been craving a neck oil. I don't know if you've tried it. It's one of my favourite beers, and it was really just hitting the spot. And you had a Madry.
I had a Madry, yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
Are we going in here?
We'll try this one. Let's have a bash.
Where are the spoons?
So we're just making our way back to the van now. Unfortunately, as you're probably more than aware, that Kayak doesn't really have a great deal of late time food scene, so we just had to get something from Wetherspoons. It was actually alright, it wasn't too bad.
It does.
But it did exactly what we needed. So we'll find somewhere in the morning for breakfast, I think, after we've been out on that lake. But we're going to retire to the van for the night. Night's park up. Stayed here a few times, and it's a pretty decent park up, to be fair. It's always quiet. There's only got 5 vans, so we've got up, had a bit of a lazy morning, just had a coffee, got sorted. So we've just got the canoe on the back. We're going to go down and see what it's like.
Get away from me. Well, here we are in the middle of Derwent water, test run of our new kayak.
Inflatable one, yeah.
Inflatable
just
kayak.
a cheap one from being the Ranger, wasn't it?
Yeah, how much was it?
About £90. It doesn't come with a pump. It comes with one paddle and no bag or anything. But we we kind of worked around that a little bit, didn't we? We got a bag from Go Outdoors.
Well, we bought the pump and the bag and an extra paddle all separate, but it still didn't come to us.
It was actually cheaper than one paddleboard.
Yeah.
And it allows for both of us to get out and do something like this, which is something we really like, because you're not the most confident in water, are you?
No, as you can see, I'm the life vest. Gavin is, well, used to be a lifeguard, so.
Yeah, I'm like your aquaman.
Oh, aye.
It's really nice today. It's really steady away, nice and warm.
Well, it's 20 to 12, and it must already be about 20 degrees, I'd say.
Yeah.
We're working up appetite, mind.
Definitely.
We haven't had anything to eat yet, apart from a little something with our coffee this morning.
I'm doing all the work, by the way.
Well, it's taken some getting used to, in all honesty, because we've never done it before. We've been on paddleboards.
No.
And then you just take care of yourself when you're on a paddleboard, don't you? But when there's two of you doing it, I guess I might have to watch a YouTube. You see all the people up Cat Bells already?
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. We're hoping to come back at the weekend again, because
hopefully got a good walk planned for the weekend, so bagging 5 Wainwrights, which would be pretty cool, but all depending on weather and stuff as well, really.
well, it is supposed to be nice.
Yeah, but if it's too hot, then it's not going to be any good to do either, so we might just bring this back out again.
It'll be fine. It's only a 3-hour walk. I'm sure we'll be alright for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know, you won't like sizzle away, will you?
No.
But yes,
it's really enjoyable. It's nice and easy. It took some doing, getting used to pumping it up and things because of all the different valves and stuff, and knowing how much pressure to put in it. But for a cheap kayak, and if it's your first one and you don't really want to splash out a whole lot of cash, I'd probably say it's worth the punt, and then maybe invest in better kit as time goes on. But for the amount that we're going to use it for now, I'm pretty happy with it.
I don't think we'd get another kayak. I think I'd have paddleboards
I think we'll
next.
definitely look at paddleboards, but
That's just the storage of them if we bring both of them in the camper.
We can't get 2 paddleboards in the van. We'd have to look at a roof storage on it.
So,
Right, I think we're going to head over to that island and have a ganders.
all right.
Better you when we get back.
Make sure you see the kayak. Call them midgies.
So I don't want to see you all that long, to be fair.
So we've just quickly stopped for a break, I'd say, on an island in the middle of Derwent water. Absolutely millions of midgies though. But so far so good, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I can stay here very long. They're going to
No,
eat
I
me
mean,
alive.
it's rife. So,
I can already feel them biting me now.
break over.
We've just come off the lake and it was a bit of a disaster really. Catherine's lost a flip-flop, one of her favourite ones.
It wasn't a flip-flop, it was my most favourite in the world sliders.
Yeah, they are pretty good, so unfortunately that's gone. Didn't realise it was all just deep mud, but we've dried ourselves off, packed everything away, gone back to the van, gotten changed. We're going to head into Kayak now for coffee and a spot of food, I think. We've had nothing to eat yet. We just didn't realise how time slips away so fast when you're on the lake there. It was just so much fun really, nice and enjoyable, nice leisure morning. So we're looking forward to getting out on the next one. We're hoping to take it away to France, which is something we're looking forward to in the next, literally a month now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So a month from now we'll be going to France hopefully. So that'll be something to enjoy as well.
But now for the rest of the day I'm going to dwell on losing my favourite slider. Just before we got in on the lake, I was saying I love these sliders. These are my most favourite sliders, these.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get these sliders anymore, they're that comfortable, you know. Where did we get them from? Oh, blah, blah, blah. And then I've lost one.
Gone. And I slit the bottom of my foot open. So,
Coffee time.
yeah, we're going to drown our sorrows a little bit. We're all fed and watered after being in Kayak. Little corner chips and half a pasty between us. And corner chips were really good.
Actually,
$1.95, $1.95. Not even for a little one though. Like, just if you haven't got the biggest of appetites, it's perfect. And they were really tasty. It's a great. It's the old Kayak fish shop, I think it is. It's probably one of the best ones there. But we're gonna go and just chill out now by the lake for an hour or two before we head off home and try and avoid all the traffic.
Make use of all the parking. We paid for 24 hours. We might well do 24 hours.
Yeah, well, it's close to it. Got to get home, get ready for work tomorrow.
Boo! No, we're coming back at the weekend.
But definitely back at the weekend, especially if it stays like this.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising. We're new people, let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down. And now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes.
I think I'm going to call it there for this video. It's a really cool little impromptu night away in Kayak. Weather has been absolutely stunning, and we've had a really good time. We're really looking forward to and planning on coming on back hopefully within the next couple of days, so that'll be next week's video. So hope you've enjoyed watching our little maiden voyage in the kayak. And sadly we had a fallen soldier, Catherine's flip-flop. It may be treasure one day for someone to find, but you never know.
Not a flip-flop, stop calling it a flip-flop.
Slider, Adidas slider.
It was a slider.
They were the most comfortable sliders known to man.
Which I said about 10 minutes before that.
But on to the next one. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.
Bye.